I'm delighted to be joined now by Pierce Ferriter, who is the grandson of Cathal and Caitlin Brugha and has an interest in early 20th century Irish history. And what I wanted to talk to you about today, Pierce, is the 1926 census. Obviously, it's been released recently. People can go online and search the census freely. But there was a census return in particular that I wanted you to talk about, and that's the one related to Margaret Skinnider. So everybody knows Margaret Skinnider mainly because of her role in the 1916 Easter Rising. But if we sort of fast forward 10 years, I wanted to try to learn the story behind Margaret Skinnider's 1926 census return. So could you just sort of talk us through the form and sort of tell us about what was happening for Margaret around this time? First of all, it's written in the Old Irish script.
In the Old Irish script. She's I believe she's living in Clontarf at the time. She's down on the form. She's 33 years of age. She's on the form listed as the head of the household, Cian, head of the household. We see that her brother, Tomás, Jahar, brother, is with her. And then her friend and partner, Nora O'Keefe, is down as Bordair, which is an interesting kind of term in itself. You'd expect it to be lodger. So, but anyway, Eileen Níreen is listed as Servishok. Servant, I presume, housemaid.
And she's 18
years of age, yeah. And Nora is 35 years of age, and Tomás, the brother, is 41 years of age. They're all listed as single.
And Margaret Skinnider, you can see obviously signing her name in Irish, and I remember hearing sometimes that she stood in an election in Dublin as a councillor, and she felt that she lost a lot of votes because people didn't know that it was actually her.
Yes, that it was her. Yes.
Could you pronounce her name as it's written there?
Yeah, Margaret Skinnider.
Okay.
Skinnider. It's an unusual name. I don't recognise it.
Because she was born and raised in Scotland.
That's right.
Irish
parents.
With Irish parents, and obviously came over to Dublin before the Rising and went on to be a combatant. A sniper,
yes,
and a dispatch rider in 1916. Yes. And if we move across, I'm just scrolling across the census return here to where they were born, the birthplace.
Yeah, the place where you were born, Alba, Scotland, Lanarkshire. The brother, also Alba, Scotland, same place. And then her partner, Nora, Cúnda Chilbradoran. So she's Tipperary, Glenach in Tipperary, and then the housemaid also from Tipperary. Could be Turles, although it looks like Durish.
You could all speak Irish and English.
Béarla agus Gaeilge, or Gaeilge agus Béarla.
And they were all Catholics.
Roman Catholic.
RC. There.
And then
the occupations.
The only bit of English that we have here, bookkeeper from Margaret Skinnider. Her brother is a bricklayer, a stenographer is Nora's, and then Gná Servishok T is an ordinary house servant, housemaid T.
So Margaret was working as a bookkeeper for Jim Larker's Workers' Union of Ireland.
Yeah.
The brother who had come over from Scotland, the bricklayer.
Yeah.
And then Nora
is the Workers' Union of Ireland. So she's
working as a stenographer.
Yes.
And Margaret as a bookkeeper.
Yeah, and here we have the servants privately.
And then just down on the side, we have just some information about the taking of the census return and the address and the district.
Yes. Clontarf, and it's Waverley Avenue in Clontarf, County Dublin. So it's here, County Borough. Dublin City, yes. We have
Okay,
here.
because
That's
I think
Dublin
Margaret,
City.
did Margaret and Nordy ended up living was it in Fairview and also then in Clontarf.
Yeah. She had difficulty finding a job as a teacher. She was a trained teacher. And like a lot of Republicans who were on the losing side in the Civil War, they found it hard to obtain employment. Some of those who were already employed in schools were sacked. And as we know, a lot of Republicans fled the country. Which is Ernie O'Malley and people like that, and they only came back later.
Yeah.
You know, when De Valera got in.